The director of Haas, Guenther Steiner, believes that his driver Mick Schumacher is on the way to create his own brand. Mick was undoubtedly the most closely followed junior runner followed by all time on his way to Formula One, understandable since he is the son of the world champion Michael Schumacher. The examination only increased once he joined the Formula One grid in 2021 with Haas, while remaining a member of the Ferrari Driver Academy. The pressure increased when the first rounds of 2022 passed without giving a first point of Formula One, despite the Haas VF-22, which turns out to be a marked improvement in VF-21. But with consecutive point scores, a P8 in Silverstone followed by a career record in Austria, Mick has now contributed a lot to silence critics. Steiner explains, however, that Mick does not want to count on his family name, but rather builds his own brand, which he says that the German runner is already on the way to do. He doesn't only use the surname for him, Steiner told RTL. He tries to be himself. It's just that it takes a little time. Because it is easier for people to call him son of Michael. It will happen in this way over time. He helps to become his own brand. The score of Mick's young girls' points in Silverstone was a comforting moment, did even more when Mick's mother Corinna and her sister Gina came on the radio to congratulate him for his success. Steiner explained that Mick has a very close link to his family, which he really likes to see. It's always pleasant when young people have the proximity and respect for their family, and they work together, said Steiner. The family has gone through difficult times, it is understandable why it's like that. But it's pleasant to look at. Mick Schumacher also presents the first part of our mid-season pilot notes, classifying positions from 11 to 20. Find out where Mick is positioned here. Mick Schumacher will always wear the weight of the surname, but can write his own story in Formula One. The fact that Mick follows the same career path as his legendary father by becoming a Formula One driver means that no matter his level of future success, there will always be comparisons between the two. But as Steiner says, Mick is still at the stage of building his own brand, something that will naturally happen in time as more and more stories are added to his career, as long as he stays long Formula One term. Despite some speeches that Schumacher is able to have a limit.